So there's this one guy whose artwork sold for $117 million 4 years ago, but he was apparently a psycho, like bipolar, suffered from manic depression, an alcoholic, had STDs, was put into mental asylum, big fan of prostitutes, just like this really rugged, weird outcast dude. And somehow his art sold for over $100 million. And at least 6 other of his artworks sold for over $60 million. I'm not joking. Which begs the question, is this guy actually a psycho or a genius or both? And how in the world did his artwork sell for so much? What's even crazier is this guy wasn't even an artist to begin with. He used to be a teacher, a preacher, a clerk, an art dealer, but only after failing at those professions did he become an actual artist at 27. You probably know who I'm talking about by now, the Go Van Gogh, or Van Gogh as most people say. One of the reasons his paintings are worth so much now is that Vincent himself was genuinely so proud of what he made. Like, he carried his work and his creations in high self-esteem and genuinely loved painting. And all that energy from that obsession that was poured into his art and his craft is what actually gave the artwork its value. It just wasn't materialized until decades after his passing. The lesson here is the value of something you create is through the type of energy it carries. Through 1, genuinely loving your craft and the technique of it. 2, being obsessed with doing that thing so much that it's almost all you want to do. And then 3, actually doing that thing as much as you can in the most authentic way you can to yourself. Vincent created 2,100 works of art in about 10 years, so he was creating at least 1 artwork per day for 6 years straight if you average it out. So that's why I think it's so important to create like from your heart, like genuinely from you, like pour yourself into your creation and be proud of what you create. Become obsessed with the process of creating it and just do it as much as you can, even if people think you're crazy by society standards. Because someday you never know who's gonna find value in that. And if anything, you are finding value in that. This is your creation that you have made. Be proud of it. And if you want to dive into more on Vincent's life through an original artwork depicting his life story, there are 37 of these available through Sagan. Go check it out.